Good evening, conscious creators. How's everybody doing tonight? Hello. Welcome to the Conscious Creators 7 at 7 o'clock on Sunday afternoon, Sunday evening. Welcome to 7 at 7. I'm Jean Aaron, Conscious Creator, such as you. I'm Conscious One, such just like you are. Glad to be here tonight. Happy to have you join me. Hello, I see you guys are coming in. Stalling a little bit. I've got a little 7-minute or a short mini life coach session for you tonight. That's our purpose on Sunday evening. We come in and we share with you some tips or give you some just a mini session. It would be kind of like if you were one of my clients, you were coming in to visit with me. Usually my sessions are 55 minutes. But we're going to do a shortened one, and I'm going to share kind of an overview of some of the items or some of the information or just the tips or just our talk, my coaching sessions, one of my sessions with my clients. We do that, and if you're interested in becoming a client or learning a little bit more about what we do at Aaron and Associates, life coaching services, and amongst other things. Check us out on our website, jeanaaron.com. You can, find a little bit about what we're all about. Hi, Elizabeth. Glad to see you here. Hello, Chad. Glad you joined me. We are 7 at 7 on Sunday evening. I was just kind of sharing a little bit about what we do at Aaron and Associates Life Coaching. We actually do life coaching, spiritual coaching as well. We offer our services for public speaking. We do workshops. We do podcasts. We do some podcasting. Right now, we are kind of building our online services, our online presence. So we're doing a little bit of, we've got our Facebook group page, our Conscious Creators group page. Hello, glad to see you. Hi, Sandra. Glad to see you here. Hi, Teresa. How are you? Anyway, we're glad to have everybody join me on 7 minutes at 7 o'clock on Sunday afternoon. We do that every Sunday evening. I come by and I kind of give you a life coaching mini session, kind of sharing an overview of a session that I may have with one of my clients. And I was letting you know too that I am accepting clients. I try to keep it at a minimum. So I can have as much attention and much energy that I can offer my clients. I keep my clientele down at any one particular time. I try not to have any more than 6 or 7 at a time that I'm able to see, because I'm usually seeing them on a weekly basis. Very rarely do I see them on a monthly basis, but some we do see on a monthly basis. But that's, again, we can talk about, that if you're interested in our services. I am a certified life coach, and a spiritual coach as well. So give us a call. Check our website out, and it's jeanaaron.com to learn a little bit more about what we do and how we do it. I think that's it. So now, what are we doing tonight? We are going to do a mini session, and we're going to talk about vibration. You guys know how I am about the vibration. That you gotta keep your juices going. You gotta keep them up. You gotta keep that energy pumped up. You gotta keep yourself on a high, on a positive high. You got to keep yourself on a positive. Now we know that we can't do that all the time, don't we? We do know that. We live in a real world, and we're present and accounted for most of the time. So we know that that's not always possible. So what do we do when we have those challenges? We're going to talk a little bit about that tonight. But first, I got a few announcements I want to kind of get out of the way. If you did not get an opportunity to see our last interview with at the Conscious Creators Toolbox on last Thursday, we met with Kathy Delo-Locke, who is a tarot card reader, and she is a lifelong tarot reader. And I think something like 30 years, or more, that she has been reading the cards for her clientele. And it was a very interesting interview. If you did not see it, if you didn't get to see it online, it is on our YouTube channel. You can, just life coach. It's Conscious Creators. The Conscious Creators with the same logo, the little blue man. Just find him, and you'll find her interview on there. It was a great interview. She really shared out of her heart. She shared out of her, just out of her life experiences with what she does. And it was very good, because and we got a lot of feedback. We got a lot of feedback from it, and I kind of laugh at some of them. And one of these days, I'm going to have to write a book and talk about some of these things that people will admit to me, with no names, of course. The no names, never know. Protecting the innocent and the guilty as well. I want to protect them. So anyway, I want to have to do that sometimes, because I heard some really funny comments in regards to the interview and how they received it and oh they didn't I didn't know that about tarot readings and so anyway it was really interesting. But check it out. So do that. And also, I wanted to let you know that we are continuing our Lightworkers interviews this month. And before it's all done, I am going to be a professional interviewer. That's my goal. My goal is to. Somebody laughed and said, "You want to be an Oprah Winfrey?" I said, that wouldn't be bad. I don't mind. Yeah, but I do want to polish my skills at interviewing, because sometimes when we're teachers and we are almost preachers sometimes we just like to talk. So interviewing it's another art where you have to really 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 listen and kind of be out front at the same time. So it's kind of fun. That's kind of fun. But anyway, check that interview out and check the interview out that we're having next week on Thursday. This week on Thursday. We have a surprise for you on Thursday. And I'm not going to tell you any more than we have two guests that will be joining us. And I don't even think they both know that they're both going to be here together, but that's okay. They might know it now. But, and they're both cool, and they're going to probably be so excited, and they're going to be trying to figure out who's who. But I will tell you that I'll tell you who they are. I'll tell you that they are a hypnotherapist who also read tarot cards. He's going to be with us. Larry Bloomberg. You all probably know him. He is one of our group, our conscious creators. He's one of our conscious ones, one of our members. And I love Larry. He's awesome. And he does this not as a whole profession. I think he does it because it's the love and it's again a passion and a call on his life. But he's going to tell you some of the other things that he does, and it's going to be quite eye-opening for you because like I tried to share with you that light workers are every possible walk of life they'll come from. They come from like a mom or a grandmother like myself. We're from all different flavors and all different backgrounds and professions and experiences, life experiences and even employment experiences, professional experiences. So Larry is going to be one he's going to be able to share some of his history and some of his just his bio. He's going to share that, and it's just going to be very, very interesting. So please join us. And also, we're going to have with us a young man who his name is Asar. Yes, and he's going to be with us. That's Sakim. He is going to be with us also, and he is let me get it right. He is an evolutionary life guide. Now, I'm going to tell you a little bit about him real quickly, and should I wait for Thursday? Maybe I'll wait for Thursday. He has a very special place in his heart, in my heart, that he is very probably not aware of that he's going to find out. So I'll wait and share that with you on Thursday. So be with us on Thursday so you can meet two dynamic, off the chain light workers who's very, very, very much in tune with what they do and in tune with just creativity, with evolution, with who we are as the human collective. I'm going to say it that way. So Larry, looking forward to seeing you. Sarah, looking forward to seeing both of you guys with me on Thursday, 7:00. Join me, you guys. Okay. And one other announcement I do want to share with you that starting in August the 5th to be exact, every Wednesday evening in August, I will be doing it's a life coach group session, and we're going to be talking about. I was invited to talk to folk about habits and how habits and their goals kind of either complement each other or send both of them in different directions. So we're going to be talking about how habits and your goals and your dreams and your life, your things that you want to manifest in your life, how they work together to get the job done for you and see you accomplish those goals. It's going to be a 4-week. It's going to be a 4-week workshop, and I'm going to say workshop. It's group sessions. 4 sessions, starting on August 5th. At 7:00 on Windy Hill Road. You can find the information again on our group page. I think I posted an event there. I believe it's also posted on our website as well, jeanaaron.com. And that starts on August the 5th. If you're interested in that, I'm just inviting you to Go on and reserve your seat. If you want to know what the outline of those sessions will be, I'll gladly provide that information for you. If you want to do individual sessions, we encourage all four. But if you want to break it down and see which ones would be more relative to what you are doing or what you're working on, you can do that as well. So give me drop me and message me if you want to. Message me on Facebook Messenger, or email me at info@jeanaaron.com to get more information about that and how to actually register and reserve your space. It's only going to be 12 spots, and that's because of our constraints due to COVID. We're going to have to space ourselves and make sure that we're socially comfortable with in our present environment. So we only have 12 seats available, and the registration is open until all those 12 seats are gone. So let me know if you're interested in those sessions or any one of those sessions. That is it for announcements. Again, thank you for being here. I see we've got some folk joining us. Hello. All right, I see the camera. It's okay. Hi, Sandra. Hi. Oh, hi, Coakley. How you doing? I love what you do. I love what you do, man. You just keep on doing it. Keep on doing it. And, and hey, let me share it. Let me, tell me what to share, and I'll get it out there too, because I am so proud of what you do and love what you're doing. And we have with us Jody. Hi, Jody. Sorry, girl, you're not gonna. Oh, that's not Jody. That's Joelle. Hi, Joelle. My glasses. Okay, Joelle. Looking forward to seeing you a little bit later. We're gonna be moon watching together tonight. We've got a group of folks that's coming over and sitting out on the lawn to watch the I think it's called the buck moon is coming out. Yeah, it's gonna be coming out tonight. Hopefully, it won't be too cloudy. We'll be able to see it up there. So looking forward to seeing you later on this evening, Joelle. Anyway, so talking about vibration. You know how I am about that. I love to stay high on the vibrations. I want vibrations to be up there. And I want to just kind of share a little background, a little story about me. I came from corporate America. I spent did my term in corporate America for about 15 years with AT&T, the Bell system. And my jobs were varied, but most of my job was in the management side, in project management, and I usually dealt with a group of project people that worked on project people, and I usually managed big projects for the system. Anyway, I was in Phoenix at the time. I was working in Phoenix, and just kind of new out there, and had been out there maybe about 7 or 8 months, and everybody wanted my job, and I basically transferred from, Bell South here to Mountain Bell there, and it's kind of a lateral move. So it was the same job that I had here, I had it out there. But all of a sudden in Phoenix, everybody wanted my job. I don't know if they wanted to take the new girl's job, or, the new girl in town, whatever. But everybody wanted my job, and I was paranoid because everybody was undermining me, and I felt like that. Everybody was undermining me, and there was drama all going on all the time, drama about Jean and her job and her project and everything. So I just had it. So I went into my manager's office, and I sat there and I said, "Ron, I don't know what it is." I said, "But I'm just fed up. Use a few expletives, not gonna say them today, but anyway, just kind of dumping them on him, like I've had it, I'm done with it. I can't deal with these people, they hate me, and I'm beginning to not like them too much either, and every time I turn around, there's some drama going on. What is it?" And he said, "Well, Jean, I'm gonna tell you, you make your job look like it's too much fun." I said, "Fun?" He says, "Yeah, everybody think you're having too much fun with your job. You look too happy, you act too happy, and they want to do what you're doing, because obviously what they're doing ain't making them happy, so they're looking at you thinking it's happy." And I said, "Well, darn, it's not like it wasn't a piece of cake job. It wasn't that easy, and it wasn't that I enjoyed it nonetheless, but it wasn't fun. It wasn't fun. It was a job." But I laugh at that because I think about that and sometimes when I'm going through some tough times with relationships with people, and I think, am I making something look too easy, and they just think that they want it, rather they can do it, they want it too, or whatever. So that's with me. I'll tell you, it's not always easy, but I just have to smile. I just have to be happy, because I try to be in the now, and as long as I'm in the now and not worrying about next week when the project is due, or last week when somebody didn't get the information over to the lab in time or whatever. I can't, I just have to stay now when I'm out front. So one of the things I want to share with you tonight on vibrations is as long as you can maintain being in the present, being current, being here, present and now, and really be there, not body only, your mind, your spirit, everything has to be in the present. You will automatically lose the pressure of the past, of what happened yesterday, or what happened last week, or whenever, and the worry or the concern with what is in the future. So one of the things, the very first thing I'm going to just share with you that works for me, is to stay in the now, stay present, stay right in the present, because really nothing happens but in the present. If it happened in the past. And if it hasn't happened, it's in the future. But if something's happening, it's right now. And if you can keep your attention and your mind and your heart present in the present, you've kind of won. I'm going to say about 75% of the battle. Now, another secret I'm going to give you about myself and my vibration is that when I'm alone, and I do spend quite a bit of time alone because I'm home. I have an empty nest here, so it's me. So alone, that's my challenge. My challenge is being alone and not being concerned about how I did on my Facebook Live last week, or how am I going to do on Facebook Live on Thursday, or I got this, then that's my challenge. My challenge is that. So again, if you could stay present, then your vibrations are going to be, you're not going to be worried, and you're not going to be overly concerned. You're just going to be with whatever the moment has presented to you. And usually whatever the moment has presented to you, you're pretty much satisfied with it. You're okay with it. It's fine. Let's see what it's all about. It's like opening the box and you're right in the middle of your present and you're going through it. You don't have time to, oh my God, it's orange and I really want to red, whatever, But you're just with it. You're with it, and your whole heart and everything is there. So being present is the very first thing that I would encourage everybody to do. If you have a problem with your vibration, check that first. And there's something that I call a checkup that you do, that I think we talked about in a previous session. If you do those checkups and you look and see where you are habitually, and then you start switching and changing that, so you are bringing yourself into present more often, as much as you can, as often as you can, and as much as you can. Be present, because nothing happens but in the present. Nothing happens but now. So that's the first thing. But there are other things that you can do too. And tonight I kind of want to focus on, and might be more than 7 minutes, so I'm sorry guys. But I want to talk about self-love. I'm going to talk a little bit about self-love, because you can really raise your vibration with really loving on yourself. Taking care of yourself. Just being okay with yourself, embracing yourself, approving of yourself, accepting yourself. So I'm going to give you about 3 or 4 different little things that you can do to love yourself, and at the same time raise your vibrations. Raise your vibrations, okay? And who can't love themselves? I mean, what's negative about loving yourself? And what's so bad about loving yourself? Although, we can look in the mirror and start critiquing ourselves. So that's one of the things that we're not going to do. So one of the first things that we do, say we're going to, one suggestion, these are suggestions only, and this is what I would give my clients as well. One suggestion I would say is start every day, and this is you're going to hear this in probably most of my to-do list, okay? Always start your day in a state or an attitude of gratitude. Be grateful. If you can't, find some reason to be grateful. And do me a favor. Try to make it something that it wasn't yesterday or it wasn't last week. Try to make it something new and different every single day, because every single day is new. It's a new beginning. It's a new opportunity. It's a new present for you. So try to find something to actually be grateful for, and not just in word only. Feel it when you say, I'm thankful for all of my Facebook group friends. I feel that. I feel it when I say it. And I can even visualize some of my friends, some of them, like Chad, and like some of you that are online, Tessie, Virginia. I can visualize you when I'm saying that. And I feel it, and I feel it, and it moves. And if you feel it vibrate, something's happening, and it's not your stomach growling. Something is happening with your energy, and it's moving. It's raising its frequency. That's the first thing. That's one of the things I'm going to give you. The next thing I'm going to give you, I'm going to tell you, I'm going to ask you to do is to accept compliments. Now, you think that's an easy one. All right, Gene, I like your hair. Oh, this old hairstyle, is that accepting it? Mm-mm. Accepting a compliment is somebody saying, Gene, I like those glasses, those purple glasses that you wear. Really, girl, I like them too. Girl, they're kind of sharp. Accept the compliment. Don't deflate it. Don't kick it back to them like a ping pong ball. Accept it. Take your bow and, high five her. Yeah, girl, you're right. You want to know where I got them, or whatever. Accept compliments. Accept compliments. And if you can't, if you don't have anybody, if you're like me and you spend time alone, look in the mirror and accept some, give yourself some compliments, give yourself an atta girl or an atta boy, and do it every day. Do it 2 or 3 times a day. I used to avoid mirrors, used to avoid them. With a mirror, I just never looked in the mirror, never. But deliberately look in a mirror, deliberately look yourself in the mirror absolutely every day, and just compliment and tell yourself how wonderful you are, how great you are, how, you look at you, you wear that shirt with pizzazz, with style, with whatever, but make it good. Make it a good compliment for yourself. Another thing I wanted to say is take care of yourself. Take care of yourself as if you were caring for one of your children or someone that was dear to you. We take a lot of time and we take a lot of pain with making sure that our families are well taken care of, and they have what they need, and they look good and smell good, and they be good, So do that for yourself. Make sure you look good and smell good and be good too. And tell yourself that absolutely every day. Girl, you look a man, you got it going on. You got swag, man. Just tell yourself. Do it to yourself and tell yourself. Compliment it and be good. Be good to you. Okay? Be good to you. And if you want to know how to do that, if you can't figure it out, remember, just if you're a parent, remember all those wonderful things that you used to do for the children. You can do for yourself. Remember, and if you're a husband, remember all of those things that you do for your wife and your family. You do them for yourself. Today I'm gonna go to work today, and this day what I'm making today, the salary, the money that I'm making today, whatever you're making on that day, I'm gonna take half that salary and I'm gonna spend it on me. I'm gonna go to the golf course this weekend. I'm gonna hang out with the whatever. Just be good to yourself. Take care of yourself, and not just in a physical way, but take care of your body, take care of your health, take care of your mentality and your emotions, take care of that vibration that we're talking about tonight. Make sure that you're thinking and feeling positive on the positive side. Don't be dragging around. If you're gonna drag, that's on your list to be fixed. So that's a care point you need to take care of. All right, and the last thing I'm going to give you is to practice loving kindness and meditation. And that kind of goes back to being present. That's that one that I gave you, where you be present, you be in the now. Be kind to yourself, be loving, and practice being loving, not only to yourself, not only to the people in your immediate network, your immediate family, but be loving and kind on the road. The next time somebody jumps in front of you, bless them instead of the other thing, or just be kind, buy the guy behind you at Starbucks a coffee. People used to do that to me, and I'd be like, ooh. And it was usually a day when I really needed to keep an extra $1 in my pocket, so it's always good. But play it forward. Somebody's kind to you, play it forward. And if nobody's kind to you, play it so somebody else can play it forward. Just start the chain. So be kind to yourself and be present. Be in the now. In fact, I'm going to kind of let you know that and that's all of the suggestions I have for you tonight. I was going to tell you some things that you can tell yourself, but you probably know that you can say that you're beautiful, that you are loved, that you deserve every good and perfect gift that could come from above. They belong to you. You deserve them. You are somebody that's always going and not you know, haven't, not, you know, you're somebody, you just going, I'm on the go, I'm doing my thing. And you are successful. You can tell yourself those things, and that will help you too with your vibration. I'm going to give you one of my last secrets. Whenever I'm down in the dumps and I can't get myself out of it, what I do is I turn on some music and I dance like I'm crazy, okay? So, and I promise you, something about music. Music is, and it's a vibration. I'm sure it's a vibration. But music, I can be crying. I can be moping. Like the other night, I was really upset because my laptop is broken and it's in the hospital, and it's going to cost, a daughter that I don't have to get it out. So I don't know what we're going to do. But that's okay. I danced my way out of that misery, and it's going to be okay. I don't know. I'm not worried about when it comes back in 10 days, 9 days, 8, whenever. But, I'm going to go pick it up, and it's going to be back home, sitting on my little desk at some point in time, in the future. But I'm not worried because I'm present. Here I am now. But I had to dance myself out of that blues. And I have to thank Virginia, who sent me my theme song, and I danced till I was happy. So that's another secret I was going to give you. Please be with me on Thursday to meet two great gentlemen, Larry and Asar. They're going to be with us. Larry's going to be talking about being present. He's going to talk about that. And Asar is going to talk about evolving and the collective as a human collective, evolution of our evolution. And individually, he's going to look at it on an individual basis as well as a collective basis. So please be with me on Thursday. Thanks for being with me on Sunday tonight. I appreciate you all. Remember, share the group page with folk. We are still a public group page, and we got to stay that way for a bit longer. So tell your friends about us. Have them join us. If you have any questions or any remarks or any comments about who you would like to see us for interviewing or have in front of us, let me know that. I'll take those into consideration. I love you too. Love you too. So I'm done, and I know I did more than 7 minutes, but what can I say? I don't know. Teachers and preachers, we all just talk. I don't know, what can I say? Anyway, I love you. I love you. Send you love, light, and hope. And my thing to you tonight will be upgrade your fear. If you have any fear, if you're fearful of anything at all, at any point in this coming week, get an understanding of it. And I guarantee you that fear will dissolve, because then you'll find out it was no big deal. I love you. God bless you. And see you on Thursday.